So I'm not doing that anymore for any of my streams. Even once I start streaming B3, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. I don't want to. Also, why is there a tear on the curtain? Poor ass. Motherfucking. Hold on, let me change the thumbnail. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, yo, Mills. Hug energy. Part 4. Part stove. You're going to stop. Well, yeah, I don't really care if anyone else watches. So. Plus, it's a pain. And even then, they never watch. So, like, why the hell? Why am I gonna do that? Alright, that's that. Let me just refresh so I can have the chat open. And now I know how to read comments that don't show up on here. Alright, let's get started. With understanding. Alright, let's get started. Shut up, me. Fucking have the volume on. They're only there for the Danganronpa content. Yeah, but still, even when I start Danganronpa, I don't want to do it. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sigurd to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face speaks inside. That face seems familiar. Who's this? Sigurd's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously... Oh, she very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true, the girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sigurd. Watch they tune in immediately without having a link, and they do have your notification. That's true. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, she just clickbait and be like, I don't know about B3. It's DDLC. Sorry, I come across reading alone in the classroom. Oh, first, Yuri meet. Oh my god, she's painting. Oh, she's painting on a canvas. That's paint. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, I assume she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is literature. Oh, this is the literature club. Please, come inside. Hero fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Anti-social, motherfucking. Man, it's really been so long since I had chips. They're really good. I know, man. I want some hot chips with some sandwiches. Oh, the crunch is very good. Sigurd continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's a little empty. I'm Monica. This is Sayori. We run the literature club, even though it's just us so far. But what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh, do you want to have a seat? I'd love to get to know you. Girl nods, sliding over a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Jerry. I'm Siri, and this is Monica. Siri, I already... Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like, books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes, Annabelle DuPont? Sayori was like, books? What the fuck are you talking about? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... He grins and presses her knuckles against her chest in joy. You could borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. Oh, that's... Oh, you're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. He glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Aw, that's so... Oh, I'm so stupid. I left my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri stands up. I'll be right back. I'll get them for you. You probably need to bring me one for now. Very nervously says that, noticing to herself the heftiness of the books that Yuri sets down on her desk. Ooh, another Yuri meme. Hey, yo, Yuri. Yuri can up the monkey. That's so what she's doing. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the clubroom in a flash, leaving Monica and Yuri silently exchanging glances. Oh my gosh, I wasn't prepared for this. Yo, the audio's a little loud. Music. There we go. I have like no experiences with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure I'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like be like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. That should be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I get really anxious all of a sudden. Because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. It's just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do! Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the daunting, chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy with... Fuck. Bad idea. Goodbye with her short time gone. Indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought on her is just as equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in the other books and will take place in the same universe, so going over these would be good if you keep you from getting confused at the start. Sarah nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today you shut the fuck up. We could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then it'd be like that. Just across the room, Monica smiles and nods. That's what Yuri's looking. Oh, okay. Sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what you like doing, dog? Which made you decide to want to join this club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because here glances over at Monica. Monica came into my classroom and put a flyer on my desk. Suddenly Yuri's face darkens as she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid, I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. Ah, look at your face, what a clown. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided it was probably irrational. Wait, no, that's totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you, it's just like, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Your exhales in relief. Whew. I've always seemed to interpret things at the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Well, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly at her. I never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with other people. That's because you're a loser! It's so hard to find others who are interested in the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sarah pauses, a look of concern on her. Oh man, look at that look of concern. How about I tell you something about I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose. Shut the fuck up. There's something on my sweater. was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dying. I suppose that would be okay. Okay, babe, did you hear that? Babe, did you hear that? No. Also, who is this other person on my stream? I actually don't know. No? Okay, okay, maybe that's a good thing. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute little collages of decorating things like cars or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends. But then I put it off till last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. Hey, now tell... Babe, go to your other phone and I'll tell you. Here, let me just... Just thinking about it makes me fucking laugh. Who is this other person in my stream? I actually don't know. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and and rope. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Siri nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature! Monica, you can start a nature. I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. I'm not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Your pauses, feeling awkward after have gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or to the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. I agree. Hey, yo, what's this? Hold on, what's this? Do you want to die? I mean, yeah, a little. Do you want to talk about it, or? Yeah, a little. Oh, I'm saving that one. That was funny. That one's pretty funny. I like that one. Babe, look at your other phone. What the? Oh, you saw it. Okay. It's peaceful. Just... Yeah, I know it's stupid, but I found it funny. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. Yo, Sayori's got Ultra Instinct, dog. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if we don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica climbing every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Well, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be starting on that book, the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waved Sayori, Monica, with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. Hey, I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still, besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of the new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Hey, yo, man, what's up? After school... Oh. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. Hey, Sayori, trying to lie. Shit! It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Huh? Unsure of exactly what Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I get too excited and forget to think about everyone else in the club, so... Bro, what? What? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yo! What? What do you mean? Yuri, don't. You didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still. I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. Hey, yo, another Yuri meme? Oh my god, it's a fucking Roblox character, Jesus. I already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of comfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I've just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize, you dumb bitch! Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. There's something you can do. Open the window. It's kind of hot in here. Puts her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlasting Saga. Ahaha, it's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. I thought it was the Markov, yeah. Alright, I should probably get some popper. Why? Wait, how come we need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes. Who the fuck takes notes while reading a book? If it's not a book for school, if it's just a book, bro. If I'm reading Diary of the Kid, and I'm taking notes, I'm just gonna end my life. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? Notes? I mean, yes, it's a defective strategy. Fucking words. Just like notes? The fuck? Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's joke flew completely over. Oh, fucking dumbass. I was thinking about it. She decides that will probably be best. Oh. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and like blush. You could generalize intelligence. It's only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough for the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No! Siri rubs her shoulder. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyways, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Siri through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, the factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Yuri seems to have. But despite Siri's expected clip, but despite despite Siri's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such as fun follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is the one Yuri finds her passion leading towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Yeah, just the I want to die thing. Ah, you're into poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's writing works like poetry and folk songs. No way. Heh. Yuri giggles, filling Siri's heart with happiness when she realizes the first time. Oh, that's dull. It means Yuri must be. I mean, fuck. It must be Yuri. It means Yuri must be having fun. Another Yuri meme? I'm gonna count to. Oh, sorry. I would. Ew, Yuri's big. I would fuck a dead body if it was Yuri. Ew. I'm gonna count to 3, and that shit better be deleted. She's holding a knife. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Flips through the very first few pages of the book, getting past the table of content. Oh, table of contents? Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts a moment before Siri speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Ah, well in this context, this actually means that you have been proven innocent. She gets very impatient with Natsuki. Yet very... Oh, yeah. That's so true. She gets very impatient with Natsuki. Huh. Okay. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Siri turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Siri's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way... Thank you. The dense text. Up until now, their expectations have been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Thank you, baby. Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Baroness is having. But then... Oh god, I said something wrong. Oh, I'm scared. I set their expectations? No fucking way. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Oh, from the content. Siri rubs her temples. The two of them continue with Siri asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value of the notes and she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But her reduction in question comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. I'm very stupid. At least Siri reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Siri takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's got to do so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Siri tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? Not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. Well, it takes me so long to read and understand things. It makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best, and I can see what you do. The relaxation of your pretty fades. I see. Quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? And shakes her head. We could do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. He's left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drawn in guilt, Sayuri stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. She wasn't coming. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left her book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Ooh, Sayuri! Fucking Yuri meme, not Sayuri. When you try to use sarcasm as an icebreaker, but it backfires and you just make everyone uncomfortable. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she wouldn't be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. Oh. You've got mail. Oh my god. Why is that the subject? Okay, who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? I think it's hilarious, but for God's sake, don't tell Paula. It would get a 404 deed in a microsecond. Are you just relaying her tweets manually, or did you code some kind of pass-through layer to automate it? Based on the context of the tweets, example, not screaming for help, I assume they're coming from the control simulation? Strange. What's the picture? Oh, I got a Yuri. That's so cool. Yeah, the other ones were kind of... I mean, they're kind of cool too. They're iconic. But, like, the newer ones look cool too. Oh, she's not holding it. You're holding a book? She's holding a paper? And I got music! Which... Oh, goddamn. Which one did I get? This one. I think. Peachy Pie? No, I've had my song here. No, I already had it. Cool. Okay. Understanding. Oh, it's cool how it's just mainly about these two characters. That was quick. That was quick. How long did that take? That whole thing took 27. No, it took half an hour, baby. It took 27 minutes. It wasn't that quick. With you, I like how there's not one with Yuri and Natsuki. Okay. Understanding. Let's do it. You said 20 seconds. I meant 20. No. Ah! For the first time, Sayuri is the first to enter the clubroom. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Sayuri continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Oh. Speak English. I don't speak English, babe. I speak Spanish. Beautiful Spanish. Dot, dot, dot. Shit. Got a belt. Gotta use it. Minutes pass and nobody enters the clubroom. Not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? Such a pushover sometimes. Going to leave such a bad impression on the new club member like Yuri if I'm not the first one here. Can't even speak that Monokuma? I did not say Monokuma. That is... No, I don't believe that. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the clubroom. As she does so... Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps to the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the clubroom against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. My gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door of the clubroom was open. It's not... Oh, another Yuri meme? Krusty Krab. Unfair. What? Here stammers unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club into the window. She looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Me? With club publicity stuff? Yes. I was utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayuri before? Did she not get along after all? Monica looks up at the club room or something. She sees Sayuri sitting alone inside. Okay. Kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Mika's worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself in whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic she realized that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. And just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Hey! He nods and the two set off. You left Sayori alone! So that's Sayori, Monokuma. Oh, now I said Monokuma. Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. You didn't follow up with anything more. Monica tenses up a stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Ah, sorry I didn't see you yesterday. Haha. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. I'm really starting to feel like the literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard of that kind of reading you were into. Another Yuri meme! What? Yuri decapitates the entire Soviet army with a sword. What the fuck? But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes up with the club does just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like this club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing her into it. She falls silent again as she started her thoughts but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. I'm thinking. I'm passing time, then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Be silly, I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcomed, I guess. It's not an issue with this club, it's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. More pleasant things. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people join this club, hopefully anyways. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with the club activities so everyone can be happy with. That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people? Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. He looks a little more relaxed. Signal to Monica that's switching from sympathetic approach to pragmatic. Once it was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation? Oh. Damn, benefits of having a fucking dryer. I put my clothes to wash like 30 minutes ago and they're already ready. Oh man. What am I doing? How is it easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things I'm into, unfortunately so much that I don't know when to stop. Okay, let's talk about the building blocks of matter, alright? So, the four types of matter we have: liquid, solid, gas, and plasma. Yep, plasma's the thing. Search it up. So basically, fucking dead. But for anyone else, is just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity. Aww. And Sayori falls into the third category. What? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? You're not. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed her onto. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make real friends. Ah, fucking weirdo. I'm just kidding. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through this tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fist clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater? More Yuri meme! How to flirt. 1. Maintain eye contact to show that you're paying attention. 2. Smile to make the other person comfortable. 3. Use light touches to show that you're interested. 4. You're doing a great job! Okay, that one's good. That's probably my favorite one. Sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No, I think it's starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. Something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive to her inner kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's the issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication. Talk about it. I don't have good communication. You're antisocial. Just fucking say it. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... It's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. Why does every person who joins the club just have some problem? I mean, that's fine, but like, well, I mean, it is a game. Yeah, I guess so. The player has a problem. They're being controlled by me. That's the problem. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this throughout the whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. Ah, you're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks at she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For the moment, Yuri finds in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Now. Hug. They're going to see Sayori. Well, as far as the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the clever once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never gonna to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts towards the door, then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home, I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for the tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it'd be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Go waves at Yuri. She turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri smiles fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about the tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety. The task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Sayori's like, "You bitch! I was waiting for you!" Yuri? Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet! Sayori shovels a bunch of papers around. Her words suddenly caught her throat. At the moment, she realized how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I was expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through. And look! Sayori holds a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes. Beautiful, produced in indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. Why? I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. The fuck did I just read? Yeah, she's crazy. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri pressed her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if you do something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want to be friends. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like, I don't want your pity. Oh. Why did I do that? Everything sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt, self-loathing begins to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with the internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori to the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here. But before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did, Yuri can put any strength in her life. She feels a warm pair of oh my god! Dude! That's so cute! Oh. That's so adorable! Name a more iconic duo. I wait. Dangerous, sharp edges will cut. Did the person who tweeted that was Monica? Oh my god, babe, that's the actual, like, yeah, Lil Monix, I think. Yeah. That's fucked. But oh my god, this is so cute. It's okay. Siri whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Come with this by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Siri's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through her clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand that the kinds of things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you were trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. We pause it, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she whispers Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, just how I am supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one. I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Your thoughts feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Suri, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading, so I'll help you with things that you need too. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you, just how much patience I require sometimes. Oh my god, her arms don't look right. No, she's fucking dabbing. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way you could be frustrating me because I already like you as the person you are. You are bleeding out and are going to need a transfusion. What's your blood type? Be positive. I'm trying. You are bleeding a lot. Bruh. I feel like that's how Sayori would be. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know, worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. It's the best part that we're all different. We have different interests. Like about the book? I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reason that you love it so much. In the end, it's not for me, and I can't see that, but I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about it. You. Plus, you're like super duper smart. I don't want that to rub off on me. He fights back a smile in that comment. Oh, look at her mouth. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated until the caress of Sayori's arm. Your hair is so pretty. I've always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Ah, I can't imagine Sayori with long hair. Yuri tension relaxes, but for once she feels okay just listening rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Yuri, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people, but if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. That's so cute. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. She said, "Do you love me?" I tell her, "Only probably love Yuri and Sayori." I'm sorry. What a coincidence! Look who's on the stream. I mean, the screen. That's what I wanted to hear. Now get over here and hug me again. But we could stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not going to judge anything this early on, though, so we'll just have to see what happens. Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh, bro, shut up! The screen and stream. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back! Monica's back! I haven't seen you, like, at all recently. Trots over to Monica. Ah, she whispers softly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. She wraps around. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god! Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. Ha. Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Yuri laughs. Monica perplexly looks between the two of them and smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as a literature club. Ah, about that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Oh boy, I said something wrong. Oh boy, I'm scared. Artemis? What the fluke? Okay. Yes. Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. That ending was so fucking adorable. Now I don't know which one I like. I like both. Dude! Finish the side story understanding too. Get organized. We're in this together. Nitsuki. To do wake up, get ready, go. Trust yourself. The cow! Monica. Yuri. Oh, they're all there. Silly, awesome one. Oh, shit. There's an old saying in show business. The show must go on. Everything always goes wrong, and you just have to deal with it. Wait, did I get the, Yes! I got it! Oh, I don't know which one I like more, this one or this one. They're both really... Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry. I'm adding this one. I like them all! Oh, I got music! Peachy Pie was there, Lavender Mist was there. Piece by Piece. It's this one. Oh, this song is amazing. I'm adding this. Gotta add this to the playlist, dog. And Hug Energy. Oh, that's so cute, dude. Alright, we're halfway there. Oh, wait, no, the fuck, we're not. I can't do the other one, babe. Can I please continue? Please? I want to keep going. Only if you're going to do both. Yeah, I'm gonna do both. I swears it. I swears it. I'll do both. I swears it. It'll be another an hour or so. We go to sleep at 11. I think I'll be fine. I gotta add this to like an actual playlist. I have to go to sleep to this music. This music's dope. Okay. I swears it. I swears it. Okay, let's do it. Respect. Yay! We're back! It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Though there are initial setbacks, the 3 club members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, have increased their collective bond with the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all 3 of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day like any other, the 3 find themselves suddenly interrupted by the clubroom door opening. And in walks a girl none of them have seen before. Hi! Sayori tugs excitedly at Monica's sleeve. Yuri shifts her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the literature club? Yeah. Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah. Come sit down. Yes, I'm telling you somewhere you can sit next to my desk. Why don't you just wear an oversized hoodie so I can just crawl in there? Sayori prances over to the desk and presses her palms onto it. Oh, and Yuri can make some tea. Ah! Yuri looks up at Sayori and protests having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently glances between everyone, then sits down next to Sayori. Monica follows by sitting nearby. Then suddenly, gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay, then how about we introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Monica. I'm the one who started this club. I was originally in the debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the literature club, and it's a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever kind of literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe. Nah, I have what vibe? Oh, you know, like... Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I've always judged people so hard. Oh, no you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. Bro, Yuri just... Yes, she does. Yuri did pan voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, also I like poetry. Oh yeah? Very adult-like of you. I'm an adult. That sounds like Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri. Sayori lowers her voice. She's kind of shy. But she's really nice and super smart. She's like big fantasy. But she likes big fantasy books and tea, and I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Oh, let's get ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough, or maybe chocolate. It's cookie dough. And Monica's probably vanilla. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, it's pretty chill here. Do you just like hang out, or do you guys do club stuff? Ah, well, we do club stuff too. It just hasn't been very structured yet, since we only have like 3 members, so we kind of just loosely spend our time doing that stuff we like. But I keep thinking about time we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started this club, so yeah. That's Sayori's I almost said yawn. I'm just replicating it. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you'd like the club to get into? Well, I guess I'm into literature. Well, I like manga. Manga? Hey, why'd you say it like that? Yeah, I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great. Like, after all I've been doing is, Yuri returns to the desk with a tray of teacups, which sets down at an empty desk. After all of this deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something like a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you just don't understand the nuance. I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, it's that big of a deal. Manga is literature, right? I mean, I guess you'd consider the literal definition of literature then technically. I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I could just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Sayori, hug her. That's fine, right? I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it cramped in my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Ski stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. You say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope we never fight out there. That's it. Why is she so nice? Oh my god. She's such a dick in the game, but oh my god. I'm such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Mitsuki seems like a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she has like no actual interest in literature, you know? And that's normally fine, but she says she would just participate in club activities like it's some kind of obligation. Hot tea is going to get cold! God! Or her tea. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially if we can break her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll think I like it. That's Sayori's yawn. I'm just replicating it. The liking to her. Natsuki, I'm sorry, but we both know you're. I'm sorry. What does that say? I'm sorry, button? What? Wait. We both know you're bullshitting. What do you mean? I'm confuzzled. I don't get it. Are you sure you don't want to just read her manga, Sayori? Hey, who do you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean that. Wait, what did she say? Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori? I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion here? Not particularly. She said she wasn't gonna bother anyone. That includes me. So, does that mean I bother you? No, you're just you're a pleasure to be around. Yeah, I was just fishing for a compliment. She's in the hospital, and you know how she. You know how she doesn't eat? Go on. I know, but still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, alright. But I really am gonna start enforcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the three of them hear a thump against the door. What was that? Suri stands up and walks over to the door and opens it. Yeah, thank you. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the stack on the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. That's it. Oh. Oh, another Natsuki meme! Name a more iconic duo. Oh wait, Natsuki and a no fucking eat sign. Oh my god. Sarige was an excitement while catching her breath. Natsuki replied, there's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them. Monica anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets to home points. Seems like things are finally gonna start getting more serious. And the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monica paces trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? While Monica thinks, the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Monica awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation, but fails. Curious, she peeks at the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it there? I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but Monica says, the teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing in here, and I have to tell them it's for the literature club. So? Monica backs off and slumps down to her desk. What kind of tension? It feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is being sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon, everybody! Suri spins out in the club room. Oh, I see someone is in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Suri brandished a cookie wrapped in plastic. Found some money and got a cookie. Oh, it's so pretty. Suri drops over the closet. What did she say? I found some money and got a cookie. Who the fuck says that? I found this, so I got this. Aren't I a stinker? Hey, Heidi Ho, it's just never mind. Sorry, trust to the closet. The color shows catch your eye. Yes, so much color. Which one do I start with? Well, you could start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way. I saved up all my luck to find that money. If you want to enter my kingdom, you need to pay the tax, peasant. Boo. Defeated, so Yuri unwraps her cookie and breaks off a piece for Natsuki. Then Yuri silently What's this? Breaking news. Monica dies of cardiac arrest. You become the new president of the club. Yuri silently walks in the club. Monica glances at her with pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod of understanding. Well, everyone, here's now. Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do first. We have 4 members now. It would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good, everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Baby. I love you. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. Well, maybe. Something tells me that Monica wants Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we could try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. You know, like we all vote on a book to read or something like that. Natsuki's like, I want to read My Hero. Monica's like, I want to fucking die. Oh wait, no, that's fucking Sayori. Sorry. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to one thing we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but does it make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences? I like Sayori's suggestion. Yeah, you fucking made it, Sayori! Fucking goofball! Yeah, but... what's this? It's okay that cupcakes are a little burnt, Natsuki. Everyone makes mistakes. Leave your parents out of it. Wait, no way that actually happens. Babe, did you just spoil something? But, although she let Natsuki join the club, Monica finds it incredibly difficult to relent on her demands. Natsuki doesn't respect the club. Why should Monica have to yield to Natsuki's opinion anyway? Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with this club? I swear I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but Natsuki cuts Monica off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just gonna leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here. You're free to do whatever you want. He shoots Monica a quick glare before walking straight out of the room. Hi, Monica. It's clearly a fake bit. Oh, it is? Aw, I thought it was real. Oh no. Siri runs after her, leaving just Monica and Yuri. For the second time today, Monica slumps down at her desk. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's just making me feel this way. She looks up at Yuri, seeking affirmation. Yuri looks away. He probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Oh, no me! Damn, we got no snacks in this house besides... The way she's smiling and looking at the fucking... If you say this one day, babe, I swear to God, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say. Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not a good Monica size. Me either. Just have no idea what to do. I just don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like people should join the club. Join because they want to express their passion for literature and at least develop it. So maybe she. I can't tell you on the stream or on this phone, babe. Come on now. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does? How? Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere when the piece has been just... Hiya. That was fast. That's what I'm gonna say. Yo. Okay. Oh, well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration, I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Ugh, why is it the hardest to be rational during the times you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands for the club, your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you even you're even storing it for her just makes her completely indebted to you. You're right, but I don't know. It's just kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and it has no place here. Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assume you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Another meme! I hate you with every inch of my being. That's not a lot of inches, then. Because she's short. Okay. That's not true. Well, you're calling her confrontations when Natsuki can't realize it starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides Monica, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that. With a sigh, Monica goes over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves. It's just, this wasn't really what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica had failed to consider before now. Where's the line even drawn at what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches it to one of the larger box sets and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated pose, all dressed in... Yeah, I mean, amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opens the book. I got a picture. Oh, I got Natsuki! Look at her! Music! Oh my god, it really... 30 minutes really did pass. Strawberry peppermint. Yes. Okay. Let's do it. Now I understand why it's called balance. Or respect. Wow, it really does make sense. Trust, understanding, now respect. Let's see how she fixes the issue with Natsuki. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members. Monica's usually really nice. You care so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe she's not busy being... Maybe when she's not being... Ah! I can't read! Oh my god, you just sent me 3 images at once? Holy shiza. Fucking Natsuki's face at the end! Also, babe, is that really okay to send on that phone? I mean, it's literally, you know... I'm keeping all these, by the way. Especially the last one, that was hella funny. Her face. She's like, got your ass. I don't know why these existed. Well, 'cause they got her preggers, dog. I thought they were funny. Yeah, they are funny. Because Natsuki's like, oh look, I have a condom. Boom, I'm pregnant. I trapped your ass. You're mine for life now. You either pay child support or you staying with me forever. It's kind of a dick move. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on. That's condescending too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. Natsuki sighs. I know. Thanks. It just really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcomed in the club. I should just find another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. You can figure this out, please. It's just like, why Natsuki though? It really could have been any other girl. Because it's Natsuki. I mean, why not? She's the fucking... I don't know. I don't know, dog! Ah! I wonder how it'd look like if it was fucking Sayori. She'd be like, actually, the last face as Sayori would look fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking, she'd be like, if you leave me, I'll kill myself. I mean, I am the vice president, or at least I think I am, and I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome, and to be happy. So I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Well, Natsuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb. Don't say that. There's such things as dumb reasons why everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcomed. You were to me, so just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. Natsuki says, I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care about what everyone else thinks, but you know, the signs for the literature club said that you can be yourself or whatever. I decided it was at least worth a shot, but that was a lie apparently. I think he dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't. Just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, she would have just been like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of something more mature thing. Till then, remained silent for a while. Sayori understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club for the day at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. I promise. Look at this garden hose. Meme! She is currently being... Oh no, it's so blurry, I can't see it. Fuck. I can't see it, damn it. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet with their friends and making the most out of their limited break time. Where could she be? Among them, Monica, who was eating lunch in the classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the Monica decided to try to find her during lunch so that she could make amends. Oh, she figured it out. As they're searching for next, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature, Natsuki's bright hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. Feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki is with some friends whom Monica doesn't recognize, and they're all energetically chatting together. Yes, there we go. No, not that one. That one. She is currently being given warm hugs and snuggles to calm her down. What did I say? Local. Bit her own tongue while eating. She's currently being given warm hugs and snuggles to calm her down. Friend 1. Oh yeah, did you end up joining that literature club or what? Oh, of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? I told you she would join. Come on, you know she only joined because she wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you I never wanted to join that stupid club. Oh sure. Well, we have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow past that trash. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up. Just let me do my thing. Just joking. You know we love you. Yeah, once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we'll be the first ones up to buy your books. Well, you're gonna buy her smutty fan fiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. That was like years ago. I don't think I've grown out of it by now. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it was a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Not to mention, you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast, it brings tears to my eye. Natsuki suddenly glanced in Monica's direction, prompting Monica to quickly turn away and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflict avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. After school ends, Monica distractingly makes her way to the courtroom. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monica picks a desk and slumps into it, something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yeah, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. What did you just say to me? It's like the literature club is a meme! Oh god, I see Buff Natsuki. Oh no, I don't. And now... Why is it so fucking blurry? And now here's Yuri with the edgy weather forecast. Yuri? Thanks, Yuri. What the fuck? Why is she a fucking... Okay. I'm like especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize that what I was doing, so much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining about out loud. It's just like a lot of my mind. No. Huh? I enjoy listening. Really? Mm-hmm. Why? Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay, I guess I just continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah. Well, Natsuki has kind of a blunt attitude, you know? It just makes me feel like she wasn't taking this club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her. Telling her to grow up and stuff like that. That's the literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that in thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it. You know, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember. Fantasizing isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it but then Yuri jumped in and took over the conversation. New meme! Oh, there's a... Huh? Ow, Yuri, too loud, indoor voice. Oh, wait, what? Hi, Yuri, want to join me join me and Natsuki for a nap? Jesus, why is her mouth so fucking wide? Jesus Christ. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't because I just let Sayori handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. I'm so stupid. Like, I could just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends are treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it. Get them back? Yeah, I'll get them back by making sure that this literature club that Natsuki wants, not only that they want. Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare, stern face, she marches over to Monica and sits down next to her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. It's the Blood Natsuki. Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was so dismissive of her passion that she just felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club was supposed to be. I really need to make up to it. Oh. Yeah, I did it! Thanks for the interventions here. I'm glad you were on the suit. But you didn't do anything! Friendship wins again. So how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. It's the best plan of It's a new meme! Oh boy. No. Hey Monica, go fuck yourself. He just fucking runs away all happy. Babe, what the fuck? Just your face, just go fuck yourself. She probably thought it meant something nice, and she's like, haha. I don't think she is. I see. Monica was afraid of that, not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequences of the damage that she's endured. But the only way to do it right to face it head on. It's so easy to duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect respect, they said it. Someone's feelings after you've hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with your hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Well, I guess for today it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step off for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just going to read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? So he picks up the manga that was resting on the adjacent desk. Oh, that, Natsuki probably just left it out by accident. But I thought she wasn't telling him to the club. Actually, Monica's been... Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was just something else who was using the clever of them, okay? Well, I guess it wasn't them both. Then, with a wave, she exits the club room. She's gonna meet Natsuki! So many yawn. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sayuri catches much, he'll definitely tell Natsuki. That would really get awkward. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. She's in there. She's in there. Time for the next clever. Oh, never mind. It's already arrived. Monica and Yuri are first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori's gonna be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. Well, you know you're right. Time slowly passes. Monica sits, then stands to pace around, then sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We're here! Welcome back. Monica, the club president, stands and greets them with a smile. Sayori picks the desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgic feeling. Another meme! Sayori, who has been deleted from the game files and presumed dead, texted me this. I lived, bitch! Her hand's all bloody and there's a net. Oh god. I can't get over the. Hey, Monica, go fuck yourself. She would stand in the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture who may eventually be sitting before her. But imagining, yeah, no, no, that's Sayori's yawn. I'm just replicating it. Each with their own struggles, their own reasons, seeking the vision that Monica had admittedly so vaguely advertised, seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone, the literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Her turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes manga in big letters. Today we're going to learn about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh, come on. Isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just... Monica shakes her head. Natsuki, this is the hardest part. After making it this far, it seems she just smiled and move on. But that's not enough. Not this time. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me to not take you seriously when you were kind enough to show the interest in my club. I thought about it and realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you to. Wait, that's not true. Monica planned this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well. This is the literature club. The literature club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and our... Another meme! Oh, not that one. When Yuri blinks and you can stare directly at her tits. when she blinks, you know how fast people can blink. Okay, man, that's another fire meme, babe. That's another fucking funny as me. It's my vision to let us freely express that, and it's in my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb. The stuff I'm into. Monica smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking at her straight in the eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Sayori, you're not dumb either. Wait, it's fucking Sayori! These Natsuki ones are at another level for no reason. They really are. Jesus. Hold on, fucking. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Sayori, you're not dumb either. Yeah, what the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. But I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. We're gonna learn about fucking... A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the Literature Club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each month, club member receive a day in the spotlight to share all about their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Natsuki on the way. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Is there something I wanted to show you, if you only have a few minutes? Sure, what is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you'll see. Ooh, another Natsuki meme! You've become quite skilled at being flat. Fucking Natsuki. Ooh, yo, a new room! Holy shit, look at this! Whoa! This place looks nice! It has a piano and... Yo, this doesn't even look like a classroom. You know, I was thinking back, when the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it, being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think I wasn't until you joined that I fully understood that. Because you really taught me a lot about myself, like things that I was probably always too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on, you can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. Just like brought a bunch of manga and then I got all fussy and didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would never realize that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard for you to brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Another meme! Fuck, throw. Her, babe, why are you so sad? Me, just found out the world is flat. Her, well, no, it's not, silly. You are my world. Damn. Get fucking got, Natsuki. Look at you. Got no fucking... I don't know. Like, I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. And I'm just being so entitled if I just want people to like me without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monica listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. As long as she's been fighting against that, refusing to change for others, I can only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki. You are so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect for everyone, for other people. Anytime there's like a hint of connection, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. But, oh wait, well, like I said, I didn't even do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else. Takes his breath. There's this thing. I might have read a little bit of your manga. What? You? What the heck? Why did you tell me? I'm sorry. I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. Can't believe you. Of all people, were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the chapters was in the literature club. What are the chances, right? You were reading Perfect Girls? Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume. And I kind of just picked out it randomly. Well, you have good intuition then. Bro, my fucking I need some fucking water. Hold on. Oh my god. Babe, I need another meme. You have to tell me all your favorite parts. Well, you don't have any favorite parts, Natsuki. You're fucking flat. Ha. Monica laughed. Meme. Please don't eat me. I must feast. Jesus. She's gonna eat her because Yuri has actual fucking meat on her bones, and unlike Natsuki. You know, if cannibalism was a thing, Natsuki will be alive because nobody will eat her. You got that going for you, Natsuki. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Because these chapters isn't just about the literature. She also plays piano. Just weird because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself. Here we go. Monica walks over to the piano and sits down. Oh my god, dude! That's so adorable! Look at Natsuki! Oh my god, I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself, the parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you joining the club, I realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. But I just feel like I wanted to show you this, because if it wasn't for you, I'd never want to start playing. I think the credit that goes to Perfect. It's not me. Another meme! No nourishment November! Ah, Natsuki! No. Well, maybe it's not true that Perfect would put that thought into my head. But it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Because, you know, you just make me feel like I want to do something. I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. And I'm really not any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote a song for the club. And I worked really, really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Oh? Oh my god. Dude! Screenshot. Look at Thierry's face! And then it was the three of them, the three musketeers. And then there were two because two of them died. Those two made love and made that fucker on the left. Look at her. And then there were two more. And then there were two more. They were playing in the club. Oh yeah, that's when she fucking ate her cookie. I'm screenshotting this one, by the way. No, fuck, I didn't get it. Or maybe I did, I don't know. And then there were two because the other two died. And then there were two because the other two died. And then there were four musketeers. Nice. Another meme! That's like he eats a cinnamon bun. It's Sayori. What is it, like she's at war? Or she has PTSD? That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so it's called My Song, Your Note. Because war. Yeah, but is she gonna fucking kill her? That's probably what it is. Because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different than how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me, it should be about everyone else. And all of a sudden, when the fuck did I reach sudden? And it's all of you who helped shape the club and who what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful. And kind of flattering. Kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. Another meme! Whoa. Relax, Natsuki, and eat your Snicker. Oh yeah, after that, that's when Monica throws Natsuki a fucking snack. I remember that, or fucking protein bar. When is she gonna talk about how her dad beats her when they lose their Snapchat streaks? Makes you feel like I should probably apologize to him. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things, and I get frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. Hey, if you get my stubborn butt, if you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. What butt? Got him. Anyway, it's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, or even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit it, that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now. You got me. That's closet's all yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring you a little something from the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. She's gonna bring a friend. This friend has a very particular, oh yeah, a tasty one. Oh, the friend is a tasty one. I got a picture. Oh, mail. Staying focused on our goals. Paula Minor. As a reminder, to help guide our data collection and analysis performed, should be focused on answering some of these main questions. How does granting elevated access to the VM affect the person's emotional state? How does granting elevated access to the VM affect a person's value and goals? How does someone effectively navigate and experiment with their abilities to change the contents of their VM? How is elevated access being weaponized? What actions and values most contribute to the destruction of the universe? Most importantly, how might your observations apply to your own universe? Bonus, how can we present this to upper management in operation to benefit the company? Unrelated note, whoever changed the color scheme of the desktop to pink, can you please change it back? It's a professional, and it runs the risk of drawing eyes. It was fucking Monica, dog. Then let's make it official. Josefi Krakowski with flex tape to John Tron meme. Got a picture. Oh. Ah, dude, that's like this one, but updated. Cool. Oh shit, dude, I got one of them. Oh wait, no, I don't. I'm missing a few. I only have Sayori and hers, and then of course, yeah, scene from the side story respect. Dude, all of these look good. This one looks awesome. This one looks amazing, and this one also looks cool. Another meme. When nobody chooses your route because everyone goes for the purple bimbo. That face is fucking hilarious. Music. I already had your song, your note. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's this one, but oh. Okay, I think I should end it here. Next time we'll finish balance and reflection, and then we'll be done with it. Okie smoky. Upgrade, go back. Fuck, I said go back. What the fuck is that picture? I fucking can't get over that one. When you read blinks, you can stare directly at it. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it a day for today, as much as I don't want to, and I kinda want to keep going, but nope. We're stopping here. I have a very important question. Why is it... Yeah. Why are their thighs the way they are now? That's so different than how they... Look at... That's so, like... Why? You know, I'm not even... Fucking forget it. Alright then, gang. I'm gonna skedaddle. Here, you got mail. Alright, bye-bye. Oh, wait. I want to check something.